How's it going, fabulous TAs? In this video, I'm going to share with you how to use the Child Behaviour Saver. Hello there and welcome back to TA in Control. My name is Lauren Reasoner and here I give you the tools and resources to be a teaching assistant working at your most confident best. And as I said, in this video, I'm going to share with you how to use the Child Behaviour Saver. This is one of my books published on Amazon. It will enable you to avoid the pain of meltdowns, but how do you use it? Firstly, I wrote the Child Behaviour Saver to help children you work with whose behaviour is tricky, and to help you because, along with the children's tricky behaviour, you'll be dealing with your own uncomfortable emotions as you try your best to keep everything on an even keel. The Child Behaviour Saver is for TAs working with children who find it difficult to regulate their behaviour. It enables you to record their behaviour quickly and easily so that you work out which behaviours lead to explosions. This knowledge will help you avoid and improve problematic situations in the future. When I was a TA, I often felt that some children could go from calm to boiling or explosive in the blink of an eye, and this worried me because it was so unpredictable. Some days felt like I was constantly sailing on rough seas. But I knew through my TA training that tricky behaviour often does not occur at the drop of a hat. Often there are telltale signs before a child boils over or explodes, and those signs are like an advanced weather forecast. To tell you about the week ahead, weather forecasters first have to study the data from the Met Office. They can warn you about stormy weather by understanding the conditions that indicate stormy weather before it has arrived. And so I made the Behaviour Saver to enable you to do the same. I've given you pages that allow you to note down the different types of tricky behaviour a child exhibits. Each of these pages gives you examples of the type of behaviours you are looking for and gives you space to write specific behaviour a child you work with exhibits. In this way, you can build up a picture of what a specific child does before they start boiling and before they explode. For each type of behaviour, you also have pages that help you to reflect and work out who or what they react to and when and where they react. Answering these questions will again help you to build a picture of a child's behaviour and work out if there are any patterns occurring. Does their behaviour start to simmer at the same time every day? Are they triggered in specific lessons or by particular members of staff or other students, for instance? Until you start observing and recording what you see, you won't know what triggers a child. You may think you know, but objective observations can be eye-opening. Once you've recorded your observations of a child, you can use this information to work out strategies to avoid boiling and explosive behaviour. So by getting to know the behaviour exhibited by the child you are working with, you can work out what types of low-level or simmering behaviour show up when they're just beginning to feel uncomfortable, what types of medium-level or on-the-boil behaviour show up when they are outside of their comfort zone, and what types of behaviour show up when they explode. This will enable you to put strategies in place like the following. Maybe a child would feel more calm if they had their own timetable so that they knew what was coming up. Maybe the child feels uneasy about a certain teacher and getting to know that teacher better would help. Maybe the child needs to be eased into certain lessons by starting with work that is easy for them. Maybe the child's tricky behaviour is triggered by someone they sit next to, so moving them would help. And at the very least, where the child's behaviour appears to be entrenched, you can create strategies that protect the other children and staff in the classroom, just as you'd protect yourself from the weather. Protective strategies could be to allow the child with tricky behaviour to hold up a card when they need to leave the classroom before they explode. Let them sit nearest to the door so they feel like they can leave the room without everyone watching. And definitely have a class evacuation strategy that all the children are familiar with if things unavoidably go pear-shaped. These pages will help you reflect on the types of things I've just mentioned and create strategies for a specific child whose behaviour you have observed, rather than trying out one-size-fits-all remedies that may not fit at all. And these pages will allow you to compile a list of what works, write them in pencil because they will probably change over time, and to write anything else that's useful to you. At the beginning of the book, I also give a detailed description of how to use the book, as well as information about different strategies you can use to improve behaviour. And in addition, I hope it impresses your teachers and senior leadership team when they see how seriously you are taking improving behaviour in your school. I truly hope this book helps you to avoid the pain of meltdowns for the child you work with and for you. And I hope this video helps you to use the Child Behaviour Saver well. If you have any questions, you can email them to me. I've put my email address in the description section below. If you haven't bought the Child Behaviour Saver yet, you can find it on Amazon in the link in the description section below. Here's how to get to the description section. On your phone, tap the little V under the video to expand the description section. On your laptop, click on Show More to expand the description section. Now, if this video has been helpful in any way, please reciprocate by giving it a thumbs up. And click the subscribe button along with the bell icon to ensure you get to hear when I've uploaded a new video, so that you too can find out what a difference TA in Control will make to your working life. And if you haven't yet, come and join my Facebook group, TA in Control Free Group, and get access to all my free and paid resources. Thank you.